We're here a little bit early. Welcome, everybody. Pop off show. We're inside today, popping off for a few. Come on in. HB, what's popping? All right, you guys. Yes. Hit that like button as soon as you guys into the chat. We're inside today because it's a little nippy outside. Double tap, you guys. Welcome, everybody. Hey, what up? What's going on, Sweet Lemon? Let me move this a little bit closer to me so I can read the chat. Welcome, Michelle. So, as you guys know, this is going to be a recap off of yesterday. Welcome, everybody. Real music, what's poppin'? Hey, come on in, everybody. Today is Friday. It is Fun Day Friday. Make sure y'all double tap the screen. All right, so let me just jump into it really quick. So I'm going to give you guys the quickest recap, okay? So yesterday we discussed the government, all things government, because as you guys know, I'm pretty sure you've seen on the news, TV, you've seen on your timeline that the president of the United States, hey Icy, what's poppin', boo? He's trying to insert the Insurrection Act. And basically yesterday what we did was we gave a rundown of everything of how and where this Insurrection Act came from. And just to recap, it is a statute from 1807. And basically it states that the president of the United States, he can use federal troops and the National Guards inside of the United States, inside our cities, which to me is crazy, to suppress rebellion. And when they say rebellion, we're going to bring it back to that because I have a theory of what they're trying to say. Hello, hey, what's going on, Lisa? What's popping? So basically, it would give the president, like I said, it would allow him basically to have the troops come inside. Let me take these glasses off. It will have the troops being able to be deployed into our cities and basically police our cities, which to me is crazy. You know, also what we discussed yesterday, it is limited. You know, it is rarely used, but we know, of course, Cheetos Man, he's going to use it. The courts, they definitely have to step in when the government overrides. So that's what's happening right now, you guys. If you don't know, the government is stepping in. Make sure you guys, there's 13 people in here. Double tap, hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Pop Off Show with your girl, Miss Pleasant. We jumping into recapping yesterday. Also, we discussed that the deployment is basically domestically, only in specific situations, like we said, with the rebellion. And like I said, I'm going to go into that. Obstruction of federal law, or when the state, or it's when the state can't maintain. Now, we don't see any state right now that is out of control. You know, we just see a lot of protesting going on. So if this president right here, if he claims, because we're going to do rabbit ears, Hey, welcome everybody. If this president claims he wants to invoke the Insurrection Act, it doesn't automatically mean, you guys, it doesn't automatically mean that military is going to flood into our city. You understand? Because I know a lot of people was questioning that yesterday on the chat. That's not what that means. So basically what it means is governors, judges, and also, you know, we have to follow the legal standards, which is the legal system. And they get a chance to weigh in on everything that's going on and everything, you know, that's happening, which we're watching in real time right now. I don't know if you guys realize, but this, what the government is doing right now, it affects all of us, you guys. So I just wanted to break down to you guys, if you're not paying attention, I am. You can come here to the Pop Off Show. You can get all your information about what's going on with the Trump administration. Trump, shrimp. Yeah, Cheetos man. Hit that like button, you guys. So now, basically, over a week, federal judges have blocked, which is good. They have blocked the Trump administration with their plans to send in the federal troops and the National Guards to the cities. So that's really good that they did that. I like Trump. I guess I'm in the wrong chat. No, this is a chat where we're talking about everything. I'm just giving a recap. If you want to talk about Trump, you can talk about Trump. It's no problem. You in the good chat. There's no right or wrong answers here. We are just discussing what's going on. I'm just giving a recap from yesterday. You must be new to the chat. I hope you hit the like button and I hope you subscribe. Yeah, it's no opinions over here. Everybody's opinion matter. We're grown people over here. We're having a chat. If there's something that you wanted to say on behalf of Donald Trump, definitely you can say it in the chat. I'll pin it. But at the end of the day, this is freedom of speech over here. We're just giving information of what's going on over in our world. So welcome. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. So anyway, like I was saying, last week, you know what I'm saying, the other day, judges and everything like that. So we have to make sure to find out what is going on, because they have blocked the deployments in Portland, Chicago, I believe it's Cali, and other places. Make sure y'all hit that like button. So now, this is what I'm going to tell you guys, my peoples. You know, I'm here to put y'all on. So if you hear about the Insurrection Act, if you hear about it on social media, if you hear about it on TV, it is real, you guys. It is real. It's going to basically, it's trying to happen. It's trying to happen. But like I say, at the end of the day, yesterday, it is not martial law. So it's a couple of legal steps that has to be taken. And right now, the judges are pushing back in the courts. So now yesterday, Icy Maiden 7002, which she's one of our peoples. She's a member, you guys. One of her comments, basically, she was saying that she didn't know that Trump was trying to implement the Insurrection Act, and basically what he's trying to do is bully us, because there is, quote unquote, there's no such thing right now of us rebelling. So he's basically trying to put it into motion for people to basically rebel, which leads me into my next segment. What we was talking about is with food stamps, which is the SNAP, and the WIC for the children. But you guys, if you are vibing to the pop-off show. If you love it here, make sure y'all go and bless the chat with a super chat, okay? Make sure y'all become a member. Also, you guys, make sure y'all give me a little gift. I love a gift. You know what I'm saying? If you like the pop-off show and if it's flowing. We do appreciate every bit of support you guys show to our community, and it helps our community grow. So, let's keep on popping. So, like I was saying, we also discussed yesterday about the SNAP and the WIC. This is going to hurt millions and millions of people. You guys know SNAP is food stamps, and this was very, very important to one of my mods, HB. She definitely wanted to discuss how Medicaid, Medicare, like how all of the programs, the programs for the kids are going to get, you know, they're possibly going to get cut. So, which brings me back to right now, the benefits are okay for October. But through the holidays, you guys, we got Thanksgiving coming up. We got Christmas coming up. What's poppin', you guys? Hit that like button. So right now, as of maybe November, there will be no extended financial help. And mind you, our peoples in our community are going to be affected. Kids are going to be affected. That means some programs, school food programs, the lunch programs, the breakfast programs. A lot of programs are going to be affected. Definitely, we already know SNAP is funneled through, it's funded from the government. So this is me personally. This is where I think the warfare is going to come in. And this is what you was talking about, Icy. The bullying we have not seen so far. Well, yeah, we've seen the bullying. I mean, we haven't seen the rebellion. That means for him to be able to call into the troops. And I think, no, not I think, I know that with people not being able to get their benefits, it's going to be an uprise. It's going to be a lot of looting. It's going to be a lot of burglary. It's going to be a lot of crime going on in everybody's city. You know why? Because they're not going to have no ends to meet. So they're going to get frustrated. They're going to be robbing. They're going to be stealing. It's going to be mayhem out here. And that, you guys, is how Trump and the administration is going to be able to enforce the Insurrection Act. That's just me. That's my opinion. Over here on the Pop-Off Show, we have different opinions. We could agree to disagree. If you feel some sort of way, make sure you pop off in the chat. And if you're watching this on replay, make sure you pop off in the comments. Now, also, I wanted to reiterate, to recap about the Medicaid and Medicare, which is going to affect a lot of disabled people and a lot of elderly. Maybe they should get a job instead of handouts. That's not true, Captain Cheeseburger. A lot of people you would have to believe is not working, but it's a lot of working people that still can't make ends meet. They're working. Some of them have 2 jobs. I don't know if you've seen John yesterday, but he works for the FAA. He works for, and for 16 years, he worked for the airport, the airlines. And he had to get a second job just to help put his daughter through school. So now with different circumstances like that, you have 2 jobs. Is it not okay for you to be able to help with getting assistance from the government? Because it's so crazy to me that the federal government is shut down, but they still take goddamn taxes, federal taxes. So my whole thing is, if the government is shut down, federal buildings, everything is shut down, why isn't federal taxes shut down as well? But anyway, let me get back on topic. How this can end, you guys said, it can end just like that. Congress, they can end it just like that. Specifically, both chambers, okay? Both of them. All they have to do is get together, come to a solution, and have the president sign it. Hey, what's going on, Miss Green? What's poppin'? Welcome to the chat. Mind you, some agencies are on furlough. We discussed that yesterday. We just recapping here on the Pop-Off Show. So now, some agencies have been furloughed and other deemed essential workers have been on the job but not being paid. And the only ones that we know as of right now that's going to be getting paid are the troops and the FBI agents. Hit that like button, you guys. Welcome everybody to the Pop-Off Show. It's your girl, Miss Pleasant. We're doing a recap show real quick. Just letting my peoples know, because a lot of people didn't know what's going on with the Insurrection Act, what's going on as far as the Trump administration, what's going on in the courts. I'm here popping off, letting you guys know real quick what's going on. I'm breaking it down in layman's terms, letting you guys know we got to be aware. We got to get ready, you guys. We got to get ready. We got 3 more years. And if we're ready, we don't got to get ready. So I'm just here to give you guys some information, some key notes, so you can tell a friend that shit is about to get crazy, you guys. It's about to get crazy. So there's definitely active litigations that's going on right now in the courts, which is appreciated because this shutdown, they're trying to say that they're not going to be able to pay the people. And after, they're not going to be able to pay. Okay, so Daniel said, 100% truth. Republicans need 60 votes. They only have, I believe, 53 votes, which means they need 7 more Dems to open the government. Okay. All right. Right, yeah, I heard something like that. Yes, I did hear something like that. So now, what the furlough means is, this is where they are temporarily unpaid. So, like I said, they're not getting paid at all. Not getting paid. If Democrats would give up to support poor people, then there would be an agreement. Oh, I agree with you 100%. I'm not just blaming or talking about the Republicans. It's a lot of Nancy Pelosi, what's his name? Schumer. It's a lot of them on the other side that I do agree with you. I do agree with you 100%. Because that's what we do on the Pop-Off Show over here. We're grown. We could agree to disagree. So now, moving once again, like I said, furlough. If you're on furlough, that means they're not getting paid, you guys. And RIF, the RIF, that stands for you're being permanently removed. Permanently removed. No more and then for you. So, all I'm saying to you guys, like I said yesterday, I'm reiterating it to you again today. Hit that like button if y'all like what we popping off about today. What you guys please have to keep in mind, please, please, please show some grace to federal and essential workers. Please. Many of them are our neighbors. Many of them are our peoples from the Pop-Off Show. So, TSA, agents, social workers, special ed teachers, the liaisons, anybody that is essential, anybody that works for the government, they are already under enough stress. Please just, like I said, show them some grace, and compassion. Make sure that you guys, don't give them a big, a big fuss. Because not for nothing, every day is changing in the courts. So from day to day, we don't know what the hell is going on with the administration. So if you guys want to pop off about this or anything else, make sure y'all call the pop off hotline. I see there you're popping off a lot over here. If you want to pop off, make sure y'all call the pop off hotline, 614-547-3510. Pop off, let me know your name, where you popping off from, and what you popping off about. Now, we already know there's been separately a lot of rulings going on in the court that is going to be affecting this administration and their actions, which is, trying to get the deployment blocked. Also, the funds that they're trying to withhold. So judges is actively trying to, get everything together so we can move in the right direction as a people, you know what I mean? So everybody is being treated at least humane, you know what I'm saying? Like human or whatever have you. So right now, that's what's going on in the courts. Now, like I said, these decisions in the courts is going to shape the next 3 years, you guys. Whether or not that the agencies can move forward with their layoffs, whether or not funds that are specifically intended for public safety and for programs, if they can be withheld. So we definitely have to find out, and make sure you guys go to your local HRA. Make sure you go online. Make sure you go to the description, and you can find everything that we're popping off about here today. You can find it in the links. Yeah, it's crazy out here. It's going to continue to get crazy out here. But like I said, we're going to we gave myself some light. Oh, shine a light on her. Oh, shine a light on him. Oh. So yeah, you guys, like I was saying, we're going to have to buckle down with a lot of things that we've been doing. Now, tomorrow, you guys, we got a good lineup. I hope you guys like what we've been putting out for the last week. We are going to keep up with the consistency. Make sure you guys comment. If you guys comment, y'all know I always reply back to you guys. So make sure we can keep the conversation. Make sure we can keep the conversations going. Make sure you leave a comment. I interact back. So tomorrow, you guys, I just want you to know I'm popping off at 12 o'clock. Hit the bell so y'all can turn on y'all notifications. Listen, tomorrow, we are going to a protest. And the protest is called No Kings. I don't know if you guys heard about it or know about it, but we're going there tomorrow. They have one that's kicking off tomorrow at 1 p.m. And we're going to be over by Amsterdam Avenue. And basically what this is, the slogan is No Kings. It's basically bringing power back to the people. Make sure y'all go, hey, what's going on, Carlos? Make sure y'all go into the descriptions, click on that link and read about it so you can get familiar with it. Tomorrow, we're going to be going live, popping off, so we can see what that's all about. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it has something to do with Donald Trump trying to be a dictator, if I'm not mistaken. But here's a little bit about the event. It says, our peaceful movement is only getting bigger and stronger. No Kings is more than just a slogan. It's the foundation of our nation. The slogan, "It's the foundation our nation was built upon." Born in the streets, carried by million chants, and on posters, it echoes from cities, blocks, and rural town squares, uniting people across the country to fight dictatorship together. Hey, what's poppin', Mark? What's poppin', Frank? The president thinks his rule is absolute. But in America, we don't have kings, and we won't back down against chaos, corruption, and cruelty. Grow our movement and join us. So tomorrow, you guys, at noon, we'll be at No Kings. We'll be there live, popping off. So make sure you guys turn on y'all notifications for that one. Also, too, you guys, I just wanted to say to you guys, make sure y'all go, if y'all didn't vote, make sure y'all go and vote. And before I get up out of here, you guys, I just wanted you to know, it is going to get real out here, y'all. It's going to get real out here for everybody. And all of us. All of us. But the wealthy. But the wealthy. All of us is going to have to change a lot of things, how we move, okay? So I want you guys to be prepared. I want you guys to have a plan, okay? I'm going to keep my eye on this story as it evolves, because the more I know is what you guys know. If you guys find something out, you let me know what's going on. Make sure, like I said, y'all go to the pop-off poll. Tomorrow we're going to read the results. We're going to read some comments and everything like that. I appreciate you guys for supporting the page. I mean, the channel. I appreciate it. Make sure y'all go to my different social media platforms and follow. If you like what's going on over here, go subscribe, go share, tell a friend to tell a friend, become a member, turn on y'all notifications so y'all will know when we pop off again. Because we popping off tomorrow at noon, like I said. I don't want you guys to miss it. Yeah. Pretty much. That's our show. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Go tell a friend to tell a friend. Go make sure you like, subscribe, become a member. Send some super chats. Send some gifts. Do all of that. Make sure y'all have a good day on purpose. Everybody get home safe if you're not home. If you are home, enjoy the rest of your evening. Hey, Michelle, what's poppin'? All right, everybody, have a good night. Peace. Thank you, mods. Thank you, chat.